Okay, so today's topic is actually why we selected this topic. Most of the people, they are messaging us. Okay, they don't know how to take the position, how to do the money management, and how to do all this thing. Okay, so we think it is better to take one session for them and just to give them the overview of our system. Okay, so regarding the risk management, most of the people, they don't know. Maybe 50% of here now, right now, 75 participant there, but the 50% maybe know, or 50% maybe don't know. I don't know exactly. Okay, but we should know the risk management. Okay, why risk management is required. Okay, those who don't know the risk management, they will wipe out their capital anytime in their trading journey. Okay, so I am starting with this only one quote. Okay, if you risk only 1% of your capital, it will take 69 continuous losing trade to lose half of your capital. Okay, you understood the meaning, guys, of this statement. Okay, if we take 1% risk on the capital, okay, it will take 69 continuous losing trade to lose half of your capital. Okay, suppose your capital is, okay, suppose your capital is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so my drawing is not good. So this is your capital, 1 lakh rupees, and you are taking 1% risk on your capital. 1% means 1,000 rupees per trade. Okay, so 1,000 rupees per trade. Okay, so if your 69 stop loss hit continuously, okay, this your capital will be eroded to 50k rupees, but it will not go zero. Okay, your capital will not wipe out. Okay, so that is why risk management is required. Okay, another one is, if you win continuously 1% gain each time, it will take 69 trades to double your capital. Okay, means your capital will be doubled if you gain 1% each time. Okay, so that is why the risk management is very much important. Okay, आपको अगर आपका कैपिटल जीरो नहीं करना है तो रिस्क मैनेजमेंट करना पड़ेगा. ओके, आपने अगर 1% रिस्क लिया कैपिटल पे, 69 टाइम्स आपके अगर स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गए तो आपका कैपिटल ओनली आधा हो जाएगा. मतलब कंप्लीटली वाइप आउट तो नहीं होगा, ये बचाएगा आपको, मतलब कैपिटल वाइप आउट होने से. ठीक है, तो इसलिए रिस्क मैनेजमेंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्लियर गाइस? एनी डाउट ऑन दिस? Okay, so no. Okay, so next one is there is a total capital. Okay, so we will deploy the capital as per the risk, second step, and this is the third step, return as per RR, risk to reward. Okay, so like total capital is 1 lakh, I want to take risk only 1,000 rupees. Okay, so I will deploy the capital so that if stop loss will hit, only my 1,000 rupees will go. Okay, so that is called as a deployed capital. And return as per RR, here just we saw now in this slide. Okay, so suppose I'm taking trade on this candle. Okay, suppose I saw there is a breakout here. Okay, so there is a breakout happening here on this candle. Okay, so I saw, so I will take the trade based on this candle. So this will be my stop loss. Okay, and how much is the risk? Around 2.95%. Okay, so I will deploy the capital accordingly as per the stop loss. Okay, so that is called as a RR. So suppose my risk is how much? 2.95%, and I am getting like 10%. Okay, so my risk reward is 2.62. Okay, so I will explain you much better here. Okay, so I will give one example, live example, how to do the risk management. Maybe most of the guys you know. Those who don't know, though, they can focus. Okay, suppose I want to buy ITC at 250 rupees. Okay, buy ITC at 250 rupees. My stop loss is 220 rupees. Okay, so how much is the stop loss in terms of the percentage, guys? If the stop loss will hit, what will be the my loss? Okay, it is more than 10%. Okay, it is more than 10%. More than 10%. So I cannot deploy my all of the capital on this trade. If I deploy my all of the capital, my more than 10% capital will be wiped out if my stop loss will hit. Okay, so what I can do, suppose my capital is equal to 2 lakh rupees. Okay, and I want to deploy only 2% of my capital on this trade. Okay, deploy. Deploy only 2% of my capital, which is equal to how much? 4,000 rupees. Okay. 2% of 2 lakh equal to 4,000 rupees. Okay. So this is called as a deployed capital. Okay. So now here, how much is the risk, guys? 250 rupees is my entry price and 220 is my stop loss. तो कितना रुपए का रिस्क हो गया? Risk equal to buying price minus stop loss price. Okay. So ये कितना हो गया? 30 rupees. Okay. So my position size should be equal to this 4,000, okay, divided by the risk 30. Okay, so how much this? Around 133 shares. Okay, so I will buy around 133 shares of ITC. Okay.
No, sir. No.
Huh?
No, it will be, quantity will be less, sir.
How come?
Because we are buying only for 4,000, not 40,000. 4,000 divided by 30.
हाँ. तो कितना आएगा 4,000 divided by 30?
No, sir. It is the we have deployed the capital of for 4,000. 4,000 stop loss would be
risk. You are taking 4,000 rupees. Your capital is 2 lakh rupees. You are taking 2% risk. That is 4,000.
2% risk we are taking.
This is okay. The position size is accurate.
Yeah.
You will buy 133 shares only.
Yes. Okay.
कैपिटल
So
कैपिटल ज्यादा लग रही है लेकिन स्टॉक ठीक है.
हाँ. ओके, 4,000 रुपीज हमको रिस्क करना है, उसके हिसाब से स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गया तो 4,000 रुपीज जाएगा तो हमको 133 शेयर्स बाय करने पड़ेंगे. Okay, Mr. Ram, you can watch the recording after some time. Okay, so this is called as a risk management. Okay,
But
means
sir, ये just
we
like
cannot.
ITC is like heavyweight stock, है ना? But
No,
you
I
do
am
have
just
small
giving
cap and mid
example.
cap
I am just giving example. Okay,
Yes.
ITC
Yes, sir.
can be anything. ITC can be PPL, any
No, but
stock.
sir,
Right?
don't you
Okay,
think like middle cap or small cap stocks, they do open sometime at
no,
lower
no, no, no.
circuits? In
Sir,
that case, like,
make it ABC. ITC को make it ABC.
Stock may be anything. ITC, maybe any stock. Okay, but in case, suppose like your question. Okay, so in case I buy one small cap stock and it opened LC. Okay,
yeah,
so I do not have any option. It is trading below my stop loss level, so I have to
yeah.
exit. Whatever the loss market is giving, I have to accept that loss.
Okay, fine, that's good.
Okay, so but if you control your position size, your losses will be small. That is the thing. Okay, so that is the thing I want to explain. Like here in our positional alerts in Telegram. Okay, you see stop loss level also. Okay, so approximate stop loss level is 18%.
Yeah,
Okay, so LTP 58.4, BO 58 means B, at 58 you are taking the entry and 48 rupees is the stop loss. So it is 18.3%. Okay, so 18.3% is the big stop loss. Okay,
yeah,
so that is why to reduce our losses, we need to do the risk management. Okay, so that if my stop loss will hit, I will lose only 1% or 2%. It depends on you. Okay, this 2% you can change 1% also if you are conservative trader. If you are aggressive trader, you can keep it 2%. Okay, like this. But don't worry about the trades. If you lose one trade also, we have many others in line. So do not take entry in the FOMO, such as here stop entry price is 58.65 and suddenly stock jump and it went to 62. So do not take entry in the FOMO. Okay, wait for the price to come at your level and then you can buy. Okay, so do not buy at any price. Okay, so that means your risk should be minimum. Okay, we have many alerts in line, means if you miss one alert also another alert will come. That is not an issue, but do not never take entry in a FOMO. Okay, so this is the thing. So now everyone knows the risk management, guys. So I will quickly go on the next slide. Okay, so one of my question here, I will erase this. Okay, so this is the question, guys. What does a consistently profitable trader mean to you? Okay, consistently profitable trader क्या होता है? Okay, the most probable answer are I need to know when is the best time to enter a trade is, then only I will be consistently profitable. Okay, second point is I need to able to predict whether where market is going. Market is going bullish or market is going bearish. I need to predict the market. Okay, if I predict the market and I am successful, I will be consistently profitable. Okay, I need to buy low and sell high. Then only I will be consistent. Okay, I need to exit my trade at maximum profit. Like today, MFL. Okay, it was 20% circuit around. Okay, but suddenly it went down 10%. Who knows? Okay, those who exited at the maximum, okay, they booked. Those who didn't exit it, they okay. So I need to exit the trade at maximum profit. Selling in the strength that we call as. Okay. I need to win over 50% of the time. Okay. So these are just assumption. Okay. These are just assumption, but none of them is really that much required. Okay. To become a consistently profitable trader, you must have some common sense, slight understanding of the price action, what is happening on the chart, okay, and risk management. That is enough. Okay, that is enough. So all these things are really that much not that much important. Okay, so next thing is I will open the full slideshow. Okay, so everyone knows the coin, guys. Okay, there is a one head and there is one tail. Okay, so head coming probability is 50%, tail coming probability is 50%. Okay, but if I toss the coin for 10 times, if I toss the coin for 10 times, how many times the head will come and how many times the tail will come? As per the probability, 5 times head should come and 5 times tail should come. How many times it will come, guys? If I toss coin for the 10 times. Anyone? 5 times as per probability, 5 times if I toss the coin, as per probability, 5 times head should come and 5 times tail should come. Okay, head and tail. Okay, but will it come if I toss the coin for 10 times? 50 times head will come, or result may be the different. Okay, क्वेश्चन समझ में आया मेरा कि नहीं आया? आई थिंक नहीं आया. मेरे पास एक कॉइन है, हेड आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 50% है, टेल आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 50%, और मैंने उसको 10 बार टॉस किया. ओके, सो एज पर प्रोबेबिलिटी 5 टाइम्स हेड आना चाहिए, 5 टाइम्स टेल आना चाहिए. ओके, बट आएगा क्या वो एक्चुअली में अगर टॉस करके देखूंगा तो आएगा क्या?
Might be ratio is 7:3. Yeah.
Yes,
8:2.
might be ratio 7:3 or might be 6:4 or might be 8:2. Okay, because the number of times I am tossing the coin is very less. I have to toss it for at least 1000 times. Okay, then the probability may become nearby 50-50 maybe. Okay, so I have to give the larger attempts to bring down the probability to the standard level. Okay, I cannot like 10 times I toss the coin and I will say 5 times head will come and 5 times tail will come. No, it is not. Okay, so I have to give, means toss the coin at least more than 1000 times. Then only the probability will match. Okay, so this is called as a law of large number. Why this law of large number generally important? Okay, okay, so this is important because there are so many new traders here in the in our group or everywhere. You saw so many new traders. Okay, they try a strategy 10 times. Okay, they learn a strategy from YouTube or from some webinar or somewhere else. Okay, and they try the strategy for 10 times and they get 7 times loss, 3 times profit. Okay, then they just assume this strategy is not good, so I will exclude this strategy from my means collection and I will try to find new strategy. Okay, and with new strategy also they will give only 10 attempt. In that 10 attempt they will again fail and they will again search for the new strategy. Okay, so trading is not like that. Okay, आपको एक ही ट्रेडिंग स्ट्रेटजी पे एटलीस्ट उसमें 100 से ज्यादा टाइम अटेम्प्ट करना चाहिए. ठीक है, तभी जाके वो उस पे आपने कुछ मतलब you need to give the correct means your assumption on that strategy, means that strategy is profitable in the long term or not. Okay, such as just example I am giving.
So, but
Okay,
sir,
just
starting में अगर drawdown आ जाता है तो like थोड़ा सा like starting में
हो जाता है, क्यों नहीं होगा? आपने
बिल्कुल
अगर सपोज
जैसे अभी मैं डिप्लॉय कर रहा था तो मेरा स्टार्टिंग में ड्रॉडाउन आ चुका है तो मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा दोबारा उसको डिप्लॉय करने का मन नहीं कर
नहीं
रहा है
नहीं
तो लाइक कि
बिल्कुल
स्टार्टिंग में इनिशियली ड्रॉडाउन आ जा रहा है तो लाइक वी नीड टू चेक द बैक टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट एंड ऑल दैट ऐसा कुछ है।
यस यस नहीं ड्रॉ डाउन तो आएगा, क्यों नहीं आएगा? ड्रॉ डाउन आएगा। पहले सपोज आपने 10 ट्रेड लिए, हो सकता है कि आपके 9 ट्रेड लॉस हो
जी
कंटिन्यूअसली।
जी या
ओके, हो होंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन आपको उसको थोड़ा टाइम देना है स्ट्रेटेजी को। यू नीड टू गिव सम टाइम। ओके, suppose I am giving just one example. We trade mostly the pattern. Suppose market is going down and it is making a W here. Okay, and then going up. Okay, then we draw this trend line, and here we take entry on this as a stop loss. Okay, so this pattern out of 10, 7 times it will work. Okay, 7 times, 70% is the success rate, but 30 times still it will fail. Okay, and we don't know that 30 times when. Maybe that 30 times when you start to trade this pattern, maybe that 30% time will come continuously 10 times, and then you will stop trading this pattern. Okay, this can also possible. You have to give sufficient time. Okay, you have to give sufficient time. What else will happen? Suppose you are taking entry here, this is your stop loss, and you are doing risk management also. Okay, and you lose the stop loss 10 times. How much cap? Only 10% of your capital will go. Okay, only 10% if you are taking 1%. Okay, so this is the thing, but you have to give not 10 try, you have to give at least 100 try. Then only you can say this pattern is not working for me, I will not try this. But with only 10 trade, you are saying I will not try, that is not the correct assumption. Okay, so this is called as a law of large number. ये लॉ ऑफ लार्ज नंबर की वजह से क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे जो नए ट्रेडर है, ये हर बार नई स्ट्रैटेजी के सर्च में पड़े रहते हैं। ठीक है, उनको नया स्ट्रैटेजी चाहिए, नया चाहिए, हमें नया चाहिए, क्योंकि क्या है कि वो जो एग्जिस्टिंग स्ट्रैटेजी उनके हाथ में है, उनको मतलब ट्राई नहीं करते, उनको लगता है कि ये स्ट्रैटेजी काम नहीं करती। ठीक है, तो ये प्रॉब्लम है। ठीक है, तो आपको क्या है कि सफिशिएंटली टाइम देना है, कहने का मतलब। ठीक है, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज, ये सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट है। बहुत सारे ट्रेडर क्या करते हैं, मतलब मैक्सिमम पीपल्स कैपिटल वाइप आउट ड्यू टू दिस थिंग गाइस. Okay, problem is on the Twitter or on the social media we see the big screenshot, 20 lakhs, 23 lakhs, 1 crore, 50 lakhs profit. Okay, and we try to take, because we see others profit, so we want to also make the profit like the same, and we take excessive risk. Okay, and due to that excessive risk, most of the traders, they wipe out their capital. Okay, here what I want to say, we have to understand what is our capital and what is my expected returns. Means just a realized, okay, means 20% is conservative returns that I expect in a year. Okay, so these are my average return that I want, and suppose this is my capital. So problem is, so I will explain you this slide first. Okay, suppose I have 1 million, मतलब 10 लाख का मेरा अकाउंट है। 1 मिलियन मतलब 10 लाख। ओके, 10 लाख का अकाउंट है, उस पे अगर मेरे को 1% रिटर्न मिला, ओके, सो $10,000 हो जाता है। ओके, सो 10 लाख के अकाउंट पे 1% रिटर्न $10,000 हो जाता है। ओके, बट मेरा अगर 1,000 रुपीज का ही अकाउंट है, ओके, तो मेरे को 10,000 रुपीज बनाने के लिए कितना परसेंट रिटर्न चाहिए? 1000%, तब जाके 10,000 बनेगी। ठीक है, 10 लाख के अकाउंट पे 1% रिटर्न में 10,000 बन जाते, 10,000 बन जाते। ओके, बट 1,000 रुपीज को 100%, 1000% रिटर्न आएंगे तभी 10,000 बनेंगे, ठीक है। तो विच इज इजियर, 1% और 1000%? ऑब्वियसली 1%. Okay, the people they are showing the big profit screenshot on the Twitter, they have the large capital. Okay, for them 1% return may be like 20 lakhs rupees. Okay, but for my capital, suppose my capital is only 10 lakh rupees, how can I will show I will make 20 lakhs rupees profit in a day? Not possible. Okay, so I have to make like means something what एक जो हमें मतलब जनरलाइज मिलना चाहिए इतना ही हमें ट्राई करना चाहिए। ये नहीं कि हमने कैपिटल मेरा 10 लाख है और मैं पूरा ही डिप्लॉय कर दिया कॉल ऑप्शन लेने में। हो सकता है कॉल ऑप्शन 30% गिर जाए दिन, तो मेरा तो 30% कैपिटल वाइप आउट हो जाए, ठीक है। तो वो सब नहीं करना है हमें, ठीक है। एक रियलाइज रिटर्न हमें टारगेट करना है, अपना कैपिटल समझना है। यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज योर कैपिटल एंड व्हाट इज योर व्हाट रिटर्न्स यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम द मार्केट। Okay, suppose my capital is there 10 lakh rupees and I am expecting only 20% return a year. So at the end of the year, my profit will be around 2 lakh rupees. It is okay. Okay, it is okay return 20% a year, and if you compound it every year, it will be grow fast. Okay, so you have to understand the real conditions. What is the market, and you have to make a fair return per percentage, okay, every year, and you have to act on that. Okay, so if you make 20% a year, okay, depending on your risk appetite and trading style, okay, 1,000 rupees account, it will be 200 rupees. Okay, 1 lakh rupees account, it will be 20,000 rupees. Okay, 1 million account, it will be 2 lakh rupees. कहने का मतलब क्या है कि जितना कैपिटल बढ़ा ये रिटर्न में उतना प्रॉफिट बढ़ा। लेकिन मैक्सिमम लोग क्या करते हैं कि दे सी ओनली द प्रॉफिट, they see only this figure, they doesn't see these figures. Okay, and they fall in the trap on the social media that this guy is making this much profit. Okay, so this is the thing. So do not fall in the trap, and do not fall in the means what I can say, the expectation of high return. Okay, just take calculated conservative return, expect and act on that. So this is the my thing. Okay, our capital is small, so we have to target small returns. Okay, go slowly, and with compounding your capital will increase. Okay, your capital will increase. So this is the second thing. Okay, third thing is, suppose most of the guys here, they are doing full-time job. Most of the guys out of 74 75 here, okay, maybe around 60 they are doing the full-time job or some business. Okay, so they cannot focus on the market, they cannot focus on the screen what is happening in the market. Okay, like myself, I am working guy, so I do not have the screen time that much. Okay, so for me the trading approach should be, suppose you are a full-time job and you cannot focus on the screen what is happening in the market. Okay, then day trading, intraday trading is not for you. Okay, you have to choose like positional trading. Okay, positional trading is good, so you have to be means positional trader, not day trader, if you are a if you have full-time job. Okay, so this slide is only for that. So who is writing on my screen? Who's writing on my screen? Wait. Okay, so if you are a full-time if you have a full-time job, you have to focus only on the positional trade, like in our alerts. Okay, only in our alerts, we have okay, we have intraday alerts here. Most of the time, intraday alerts we provide in this. We provide all type of alert in only here in intraday. Means whether it is a positional, whatever we are taking. If we are taking positional, we are updating in it here. Okay. From the momentum screener also, if we are taking any trade, we are updating here in intraday. Okay. And positionals, you are getting the chart like this here. Okay. You are getting the alert like this here in the position. Okay. Where BO level is mentioned, stop loss is mentioned, last trading price is mentioned, stock name is mentioned. Okay. And the chart is also in front of me. Okay. So if you are a full-time job trader, avoid intraday trading because you have your job. You have to focus on your job. You cannot focus on the two things simultaneously. Okay. Because if you want to trade intraday and you don't have the screen, you don't know where is VWAP and where is the price. Okay. You don't know. You don't know how much is the gap between the price and the VWAP. Okay. So just avoid intraday. Means trade only the positional. And in the positional, you believe me, okay, positional trades, you will get very good returns in the positional. Okay. And they are very peaceful trades. Okay. If you take the trade, your stop loss is also far away. If you do the risk management, you will sleep peacefully. Okay. And our positional alert means that stock is momentum. It will, most of the time, that stock will go up. Okay. At least 70% of the time, higher probability it will go up. Okay. So after some time, Bala will explain about this positional alerts and all that. Also, maybe last month result we already showed to all of you. Okay, it has given a fantastic return last month for all the positional. Okay, so if you are a full-time job trader, full-time job you have, avoid intraday trading. If you do the intraday trading, maybe you will do 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 rupees loss. Avoid it. Take only the positional ideas. Okay, and try this for 5-6 months. You will notice the change after 5-6 months. Okay, you will notice the change. You will get good return. You are in the positive side always. Okay, so that is the thing. That is what I want to say here. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead.
JP,
Yes.
I have one question.
हाँ.
एक्चुअली मेरे को ये पूछना था कि ऑलरेडी जो भी कैपिटल डिप्लॉयड है उसका ऑलरेडी 10 या 15% ड्रॉडाउन दिखा रहा है अभी.
10 या 15% ड्रॉडाउन दिखा रहा है.
हाँ, लास्ट 3 मंथ्स को. तो जो भी पहले 3 मंथ के पहले था वो ऑलरेडी 10 या 15% अबव दिखा रहा था. बट अभी ये 15 या 20% ऑलरेडी ड्रॉडाउन दिखा रहा है. तो जो भी लॉसेस है उसको बुक कर लेना चाहिए या दैट कैन बी एज अ लॉन्ग टर्म.
ओके, इसका मैं आंसर दूंगा लास्ट में. हाउ टू बुक द लॉसेस. ओके, डू नॉट गो फॉर द लॉन्ग टर्म. Okay, we have some special criteria for the booking the losses. Okay, so I will explain why you are carrying the stock if it is in loss. Okay, that is the first thing. Most of the traders go wrong. Okay, yes, if you are taken means a position for very good fundamentally very good stock and for the long term. Okay, and your view is like 5 year, 10 year. Okay, then it is okay. If the stock is 30% down, no problem. But if you are taken in a position in a stock like suppose Gulf Petro, which is not fundamentally very good, you taken position only as per the price action. You saw some setup there and you taken the position. Okay, why you are carrying if the stock is 25% down? There is no logic. If your setup is invalid, you have to exit. Okay, you have to accept the loss.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is the thing. If you taken position for the investing, like on the clean science, my position is there. Okay. So it went up 30% from my profit. Okay. It went up 30%. I was in very good profit. Okay. And then slowly it comes to my profit now, my price zone now. But my wave is 10 year for the clean science because it is very fundamentally strong stock. Okay. So I will keep it, no problem. Okay. So it depends on your view. If you it is an investment in a good stock, you can wait, no problem. Okay. But if it is a purely trading bet and you take an entry as per some setup, okay, and it that setup is invalid now after the price drop, then do not stay there. Just exit and book loss. Okay. So this is the thing. Another thing is
But one question, like I tell you, like in my portfolio, I find more than 50 stocks.
more than 50 stock.
So,
Okay.
like how to, like we can say, monitor like which is going, like
No,
कौन से स्टॉक से हमको एग्जिट होना चाहिए
नहीं
एंड
नहीं, पहली बात तो
we need to.
जो स्टॉक्स मोर देन 20% आपको लॉस दिखा रहा है और जो फंडामेंटली ठीक नहीं है, ओके, उसमें तो आप आग बंद करके एग्जिट ले लो।
ओके
ओके, क्योंकि वो आपके पोर्टफोलियो में नहीं होने चाहिए। जो स्टॉक्स 20% गिर सकते हैं, इसका मतलब आगे जाके वो 50% भी गिर सकते हैं।
बट सर जैसे स्टॉप लॉस हमारा रहता है, स्टॉप लॉस रहता है सुपर ट्रेंड का 10 बन, अगर स्टॉप लॉस नहीं टूटता तो वी कैन वेट फॉर दैट ना।
यस यस, वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ। हमारा क्राइटेरिया क्या है कि
That's like I have taken Malu paper and it is trading almost 12% down.
Yes, yes.
So but the stop loss level is not yet triggered. So we just wait for it, right?
Yes.
maximum
Maximum should be 20% loss. Okay. Then another one is super trend 10-1 that we follow. Okay. For the stop loss on the weekly. Okay. So if super trend 10-1 is still green, okay, still green, you can hold with that stop loss. Okay. But if the stock is trading below this super trend, like here, close below, just make exit. No problem. We have another stock coming. Okay, we need capital for that stock also. Okay. So this is where we have to learn how to cut the losses. That is the most important. Okay.
तो उस हिसाब से if we can think like that, like जब से ये war start हुआ है तो more than 80% whatever we have taken for the long term उन सब से exit होना चाहिए था, right?
हाँ, लॉन्ग टर्म मतलब आपने अगर इन्वेस्टिंग के लिए लिया है कुछ अच्छे स्टॉक में, ठीक है, स्टॉक अच्छा है जैसे लक्ष्मी कैम है या क्लीन साइंस है या सोना कॉम्स है या कुछ और अच्छा कंपनी है, कुछ फंडामेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग आईएएक्स, ये सब हो गए, ठीक है, वो सब है, लॉन्ग टर्म बेट है तो रहने दो। लेकिन अगर कोई दूसरा तीसरा स्टॉक है जो फंडामेंटली अच्छा नहीं है, स्मॉल कैप, उसमें से आप निकल सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है अगर ये सब क्राइटेरिया फुलफिल नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक है। प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि लॉसेस वाले स्टॉक, हाँ यस,
एक सेकंड जेके सर इन्होंने आपका कोर्स नहीं किया जिनका ये क्वेश्चन था?
नहीं किया है यार, बैच 2 का मेंबर हूँ मैं, ऐसा मत पूछो।
बैच 2 के मेंबर तो आपने प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया।
2017 से आई एम ऑलरेडी ट्रेडिंग।
नहीं सर फिर ये
वो मत पूछो यार, बट कैसा है पता है क्या, जब लॉस दिखता है आदमी को तो वो उसको सोचना पड़ता है।
नहीं मैं वही
मैं भी बैच 2 का हूँ और मेरे पास भी 50 स्टॉक होते थे, लेकिन वो मतलब मैं भी वो फुल टाइम जॉब में हूँ, बहुत टाइम होता ही नहीं है। अभी भी मैंने इसको एल्गो ज्वाइन कर लिया लेकिन अभी एक भी ट्रेड नहीं लिया। तो लेकिन मतलब इनके साथ जेके के साथ रह के ना विजन तो जरूर कुछ क्लियर हुआ कि भाई नहीं, वो एक तो इन्होंने वो जो 2-3 सेटअप दिए हैं, एक तो वो दिया है अपना जो आईपीओ स्ट्रेटजी है वो बहुत अच्छी काम कर रही है,
हाँ, नजारा का क्या किया है फिर? निकाल दिया
नहीं
कि
नहीं
रखा है?
नहीं
पड़ा है अभी।
सुनो सुनो
अभी स्टॉप
सुनो
लॉस
हाँ,
ना,
फिर
एंट्री हुआ,
नजारा ऑलरेडी 50%
नहीं
डाउन है।
नहीं विनायक बाबू, ओके,
हाँ,
उसमें पोजीशन साइजिंग है।
उसमें भी
अरे
आपको
पोजीशन साइजिंग छोड़ो यार, वो मत बताओ यार।
नहीं,
आई
छोड़ो
एम
छोड़ो,
आस्किंग प्रॉपर प्योर
सुनो सुनो,
क्वेश्चन
नहीं सुनो सुनो,
यार।
let me explain this situation,
Yeah,
let
yes,
me
yes,
explain, let me
yeah.
explain. Whatever we are learning from last 1 year, okay,
Mhm,
there is an
mhm,
entry price, there is a stop loss level,
mhm.
okay, you know what is the stop loss level and what is the entry price,
Yeah, yes,
okay.
yes.
If it is going below your stop loss level, why you are keeping the stock in your portfolio? Whose fault is this?
वो
Tell me.
तो लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए लिया है,
नहीं नहीं
इसलिए
नहीं
तो
नहीं
मैं
नहीं
पूछ
नहीं,
रहा है।
लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए नहीं, हर चीज के लिए स्टॉप लॉस है, मैंने क्लियरली समझाया है सबको, ठीक है। अगर वो आपके स्टॉप लॉस लेवल के बिलो है तो आपके पोर्टफोलियो में क्यों है वो, बताओ मुझे।
वो तो मैं ऑलरेडी
नहीं होना चाहिए,
30%
हाँ,
स्टॉक में लॉस में
नहीं,
निकाल दिया, वो छोड़
हाँ
बट वो
तो
कैसा
वो
है?
अगर आप स्टॉप लॉस के नीचे उसको होल्ड कर रहे हो स्टॉक को, सो दैट इज टोटली योर फॉल्ट, okay. You cannot, you
ओके।
cannot keep the stock in a hope that it will recover and come to my cost and I will exit. No, stock market is not like this,
ओके।
okay. You have to respect your stop loss and the position size, okay. If you are means like join my coach JK and JK will come and see your portfolio and do that, no, that is not possible, okay. I given training almost for whole year continuously, okay, and I explain all the setup not one time, at least 100 times maybe, okay. So you have to understand, money is yours, not मेरा पैसा नहीं है जो मैं लगा रहा हूँ मार्केट में, आपका पैसा है, ठीक है। तो आपको पैसे की चिंता आपको होनी चाहिए, ठीक है।
नहीं वो तो
तो
है, इसलिए
अभी
तो क्वेश्चन पूछा, नहीं तो मैं
हाँ,
ऐसा पूछता नहीं है
वही तो,
इसलिए।
वही तो,
सर सर
हाँ,
मेरे पास जो नजारा की बात हुई है, नजारा में पता नहीं 40% है या 50%, लेकिन मेरा
हम्म,
स्टॉप लॉस नहीं हिट हुआ है, और
हम्म,
वो एज इट इज पड़ा है, तो है। अब
है तो,
अमीर था वो 35% तक नीचे गया, उसकी स्टॉप लॉस ही 40% का, क्या करेंगे?
वही तो,
तो,
ठीक है।
तो अब उसको पड़ा है तो पड़ा
इन्वेस्टिंग
है।
में, इन्वेस्टिंग में क्या होता है, एक स्टॉक अगर आपको लॉस लॉस देगा ना, तो दूसरा स्टॉक, जैसे हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड है,
सर
सर
बीएससी
ये
में
नजारा का वो
हैप्पीएस्ट
भी
माइंड,
क्या बोलते
हाँ,
हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड भी नीचे आ गया मतलब।
हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड 300% गया था, ठीक है। तो और नजारा 30%
नहीं
डाउन है,
वो मेरे बाइंग प्राइस
तो
के अभी भी ऊपर है।
हाँ, तो एक एक स्टॉक अगर आपको प्रॉफिट दे रहा है, दूसरा लॉस दे रहा है, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उसमें, इट इज इन्वेस्टिंग, ओके।
नहीं
सर
बट वही है,
बीएससी
अभी
ने
उससे
100% दिया।
एग्जिट होना चाहिए, रखना चाहिए।
स्टॉप लॉस के
नजारा
नीचे,
प्रमोटर होल्डिंग इज 19% currently.
I clearly told, if the stock is trading below your stop loss level, exit, okay. You know what is the
Sir,
stop
I
loss
just want
level?
to say something. We are diverting from the topic
Yes,
and
okay,
seminar topic.
yes,
So
yes,
please
okay,
be focused on it.
या
yeah,
बिल्कुल
yeah,
सही।
we have to finish this, okay. So here what I want to say, if you are a full-time job trader, just focus on the positional trading, and if you are a full-time trader, then you can focus on the day trading, because you have sufficient time to monitor the screen, what is happening on the screen, what is the price level or price action is happening, so that is the thing, okay. So why this is hanged, okay. Okay, so this is another thing is, suppose I will take this, okay. So in this slide, what I want to mention, suppose you are a trader and you trade some particular setups, okay. So some of the traders, they trade like there is this price action, breakout, pullback, and then price is going up, okay. Some of the traders, they trade this, okay. Some of the traders, they trade only the breakouts, okay. Some of the trader, they trade only the pullbacks, okay. So if you are trying any particular setup, like suppose you are trying this setup, try only this 100 times, 500 times, no problem, but try only this. Okay. And if you are trying this setup, okay, then try only this, because you will come to know when this will fail and when this will will be successful. Okay. So if you trade this setup 500 times, I am sure you will be able to trade it successfully. Okay. So you have to give some sufficient time. Suppose this setup, some traders, they try this setup, after 10 times they get, their mental capital will be get exhausted and they come on the other pattern. Not like this. If you are trying one, try only one. Okay. So this is the thing. So another thing is here. This is very much important. Okay. Suppose your system winning ratio is 30%. System winning ratio is 30%. What is the mean by winning ratio? Suppose your 7 trade out of 10 trades goes wrong. Only 3 trades out of 10 goes right. Okay. तो आप प्रॉफिटेबल होंगे क्या जब आपका विनिंग रेशियो 30% है? तो आप प्रॉफिटेबल होंगे क्या गाइस, बताओ? बताओ।
होंगे सर, होंगे।
आपने
Yes, sir.
10 आपने 10 ट्रेड होंगे ना?
Yes.
ठीक है, होंगे। तो आपके 7 ट्रेड गलत जा रहे हैं, फिर भी आप सक्सेसफुल होंगे। आपका विनिंग रेशियो ओनली 30% है। तो मैं नीचे के स्लाइड में आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा कैसे। ठीक है। Suppose, let us say you are wrong. You lose $100. Okay. And every time you win, you make $500. Okay. So let us do the math. So 7 trades you are losing. So 7 into 100, 700 loss. Okay. And 3 trades you are winning and you are making $500. So 3 into 500. So net gain is 1500. Okay. So what is the net profit? 1500 minus 700. So $800 is your profit. Okay. So with 30% accuracy, you are still in profit. If you are making big on your win and losing small on your losses. Whenever you are going wrong, lose small. Whenever you are going right, win big. Okay. So this is the thing. Another thing is, if your losses, now we will increase the loss twice. So we will make 100 to 200 now. Okay. So we will make 100 to 200. So every time you wrong, the net will be after 7 losses. How much? Earlier it was 700. Now it is 1400. Okay. So net profit will be still $100. Okay. Net profit will be still $100. Okay. So the main crux here is, if you are winning, make big. If you are losing, lose small. Okay. Then only with 30% accuracy system also, you will be a net profitable trader. Okay. So that is why you have to learn to cut the losses. Okay. So this is the important thing. What is that? Okay. So this is. So this is regarding the system expectancy. Expectancy should be positive. I already explained this on my YouTube video. Okay. So this is expectancy formula. W means your average win. Okay. Here L means average loss. P means your winning rate. Okay. So we will take just a small example here quickly. So if you made 10 trades, 6 were winning trades and 4 were losing trades. So your P means winning rate. So winning rate, how much? 60% is your winning rate, because 6 trades out of 10 trades you are winning. Okay. So this P will be 0.6 here. Okay. Another thing. Okay. So your 6 trades, you won. You made profit of around $3,000. Okay. So your average profit is $500. 3,000 divided by 6. You lose 4 trade. You lose only $1,600. Okay. So your average loss is 1,600 divided by 4, $400. Okay. So put everything in this formula. So result is 0.35. Okay. So your system expectancy is 35%. So which is positive expectancy. So it is very good. Okay. So you will make 35% profit overall if you means the system you are back testing. You will trade 1 year or on a larger time frame. You will get 35% return positive. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. This is regarding the system expectancy, and this is regarding the means RR. What is I mentioned there before in right in the starting. Okay. So we have to think as a trader. We have to think the return in percent in terms of RR. Suppose I am taking the risk of 10 rupees. Okay. And I am getting 30 rupees profit. 30 rupees profit against the risk of 10 rupees. Okay, 10 rupees is my risk and 30 rupees is my profit. So my RR is 1:3. Okay, so this is very good RR. Okay, so you have to book the profit in terms of RR. Okay, so this is the thing. In traders community, normally there is a term called multi-bagger. Okay, so this multi-baggers, everyone wants the multi-bagger return. Okay, suppose you are buying a stocks for 100 rupees. Okay, you want that stock will be like 1,000 or 10,000 rupees. So this is called as a multi-bagger. Okay, but nobody think about this RR. Okay, everyone will not get the multi-baggers. To get the multi-bagger, you have to be stay invested for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and nobody have that much patience. Okay, but this RR everyone can get. Like in Adani Entertainment trade I shown you, we get around 10 RR. Okay, more than 10 RR. Whatever the risk I am taking, I am getting profit more than 10 times of the risk. Okay, so this risk to reward is underrated. Multi-baggers, they are overrated because everyone wants the multi-bagger. Okay, but you will get that multi-baggers, but you have to stay invested for 10-15 years, and nobody have that patience. Okay, but this RR trades can be possible in the matter of 1 month also. Okay, in 1 month you will get 10 times of your risk, the return. So what is wrong in that? Okay, so always take your profit in terms of RR. Okay, for the multi-baggers, do not wait for that much. For the investing you can wait, but as a trader you have to think for the risk reward. Okay, if you are getting good RR return, you can just book that means profit and shift to another trade. Okay, like so this is what in the money management I want to explain. So I hope everyone understood what is the risk management, how what general psychology changes are required in us. Okay, so this is what I want to say. Any question on this, guys?
जेके सर एक क्वेश्चन था
हाँ,
सर, जो ये आपने एल्गो शुरू किया है, इस पे एक सेशन कोई फ्री टाइम वाला कोई एक कर दो ताकि वो क्लैरिटी रहे कि करना क्या है।
वही तो उसी के लिए तो मैं बता रहा हूँ ना आपको। ठीक है, आपको जो अलर्ट आएंगे, वट एवर द अलर्ट यू आर गेटिंग, ओके, that alert is coming after so much of screening. Okay, so much means that stock is fulfilling most of the criteria. That is why that alert is coming to you. Okay, so in that alert you are getting LTP, stop loss level, everything. Okay, so you have to do this risk management first, so that means you should not, if the stop loss will hit, you should not wipe out your too much capital. Okay, so this is what I want to say regarding the system. Now Bala will explain the better. So Bala is here, or there is Bala?
Yes, Jagan, I'm here.
You are here. So
I think
Bala,
regarding the system, regarding the system, like now we can share our old previous Jagan, like it's already, I think it's already more than 1 hour there. But still, any one of you interested, any questions if you have, I can address.
okay. So regarding the system, this is our system. So if you open the site, okay, you will get here like a dashboard. Okay, so all the items are here. Okay, in the dashboard you will get the general thing. Okay, and most important for the intraday purpose is, okay, intraday purpose is this momentum watch list. Okay, here you will get all the stocks coming continuously. They will keep on changing our lines. Okay, so you have to click. If you click here, you will see the two trades. One is the intraday and other is the weekly. This is the weekly trade. Okay, here on intraday time frame, you clearly see the price action what is happening here. Okay, on 5 minutes there is consolidation and breakout or not. Okay, and if you plot this chart on your trading platform like Zerodha and you draw the VWAP, you actually know where is the price. It is near to the VWAP or far away from the VWAP or something like this. Okay, but if you are taking trade, it should be near to the VWAP, so that for the intraday your stop loss should be very small. Okay, so like this.
सर इंट्राडे और वो तो इसमें जो मोमेंटम है उसमें भी इंट्राडे वाले ही होते हैं सर?
हाँ, मोमेंटम में मैक्सिमम इंट्राडे करना है आपको, ठीक है?
ओके, वो तो सर इंट्राडे तो हमने करना ही नहीं होता, पोजिशनल ही करना होता, तो उसका
आप पोजिशनल करना है तो आपको सिर्फ ये वाले अलर्ट याद रखना, ठीक है? ये टेलीग्राम चैनल में जो अलर्ट आएंगे पोजिशनल में वो याद रखना,
पोजिशनल वाले करने हैं, ठीक है सर।
मैक्सिमम आपको टेलीग्राम में अलर्ट आ जाएंगे पोजिशनल, ओके? But here in the momentum watch list, you can look on these two charts. Okay, I will make Bala the host. He will explain you about this much filters, everything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Bala, I made you the host.
Maybe host. So I won't look for anything for today's session. Okay. So. The intraday chart is not displaying because we are running some back and loading right now, because just I have loaded the bow copy and just preparing the chart for tomorrow. So it's a back end process in progress for now. So that's why that the chart intraday chart is not showing in the okay. So apart from that, do you guys have any question, or specifically I can answer that one, but still you have any question, and do you have any doubts on the system, like which group for what purpose and all, so maybe I can answer for all your questions now. Okay.
सर क्वेश्चन कोई नहीं है, मेन है कि सर उसका सेटअप क्या है, उसमें करना क्या है, अभी तक तो हमने ट्रेड नहीं दिया कोई।
Please, I don't understand.
Okay.
Someone has to translate it for you.
Sorry?
Then someone has to translate it for you, sir. My question, so we will translate
what is asking
not about translating.
how to enter.
No, Bharat sir, can you explain the basic strategy once?
Hello.
Yeah, can you explain the basic strategy for entering and exit in your setup?
Are you asking for intraday? Intraday के लिए पूछ रहे हो, positional के लिए?
No, positional.
So they are asking about the entry and exit for positional strategy.
Bala. Are you guys clear on this? So maybe new guys may not be clear on this one. Like, basically this is right. So this is the you can add the breakout level is the level which we are watching out. Okay, so once we cross this level, we directly enter into the positional. Then this is the approximately this is right on weekly closing basis. This is not the exact stop loss. This is approximate. Like there could be a difference 1 or 2% either up or when price moving up, the like this super trend also started moving up. So just keep on getting closer to your entry price so that the stop loss will be keep on reducing. Only the case like where it it reverse in immediately. Let's say like right if you look at this one more right the other one like Uni-Enter, okay, that was reversed on the same day, like okay, this is the one I think yeah, this is the one. So it was like right the possibility of hitting the same stop loss here, right? So it's rare cases, but because like it was the price has reversed to a super trend within 1 week. Okay, this is the very rare cases. But apart from that, like this super trend keeps going upward, and the chances of hitting your stop loss are very less. I mean like the stop loss, right? The person will keep on reducing it once you move on. So when you will exit on this trade, let's say you have entered on 150 at this point, and any candle close, this is, let's say the breakout level, this, okay, let's take this as one example. Okay, so this is the, let's say this is the entry we have taken, and when we do exit, like right, so this is where we exit. Okay, when any candle close, it is weekly candle, not a daily candle. Any candle close below that super trend, right, 10,1. This is the parameters. Super trend 10,1 is any candle close below that one. We exit. We can exit partially, but if we need. But I don't exit immediately because I wait for this candle to break down. Okay, so I'll allocate like like the quantity accordingly. Like it will be like I don't buy huge and all. Like it will be hardly 50 to 100 stars. So I'll wait for this candle to low is breakdown and I'll exit. This is the exit point, your exit point. Let's say today to take any one, right? Today what's the alert we got? Let's see. I think we got Maheshwari. Okay, this is the one, right? So here look at list the 90.75. This is the stop loss. Your entry price around like like it was around 114.3. We look at this Maheshwari. Right, you can see this is right. So this is the chart after today. Okay, this stop loss as of yesterday. So that is around 95.74. As of today, the stop loss is 97.4. Any candle, once it's triggered, any candle close below this right below this super trend 10,1 and low is broken, we will exit.
Which time frame? On which time frame?
This is a weekly time. It's a positional alert. It's a completely on weekly time frame.
Okay.
Bala Shyam here.
Yeah, yes, Shyam.
Yeah, so you said you will wait for close of the weekly candle, right? It's mean daily close or again weekly close?
Again, it's weekly close. I'll review the stars once. Like last week also ping, like like we'll ping around. We'll check around 3 to 15 p.m. on every Friday.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
So sometimes that like if there is any huge big news in the market, right? So like this is a case like we can review according to that market conditions, but normal cases it will be on the we have to review on every Friday after 3:15. But there is any news, any unexpected news is coming over there, maybe like it's maybe let's say if your Monday is going below your super trend and like still we have 4 days left for that right, so maybe if the news is getting blow up, right, maybe it can go beyond your stop loss limit. Okay, In that case, we can especially look into that chart and see what's going on around the world, and that decision has to be taken manually. Okay, that we cannot control. We do not have any control over it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Bala.
So I'm just asking one general question. Say the trade has been taken on the Friday itself. Okay.
Okay.
So for that trade, our weekly closing must be on that day around 3:15 or 3:20, right?
Sorry.
Suppose means we are get into a trade on Friday. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
So I'm just asking. So weekly closing basis stop loss means 10-1 that super trend, or weekly closing basis stop loss already defined. But for that trade, which one is the weekly closing day? Means that day itself.
Friday.
That day itself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So that is a breakout level. This is approximately stop loss, right? So basically, the purpose of the VWAP, right? Usually, it will be if it is lesser than 3%, we can enter right away. But there are cases, right? Like you will get around 6% difference between your VWAP and the current LTP. Okay, this is the LTP is the current change in the price. Like that is the day change. Okay, this Maheshwari has changed 8% for that day, and this 1.93, right? This is the difference between your LTP and the VWAP. If it is a huge, like sometimes what we can wait till the price has to come to like around VWAP, you can take entry. But that gives some more 2 to 3% of lesser chance. Save on the stop loss. But so if it is less than 2 to 3%, then so we can end it right away. That's this one. And the UC level is a few earlier days, right? I used to trade on the intraday as well in this chart. That time, we used to this level, right? Whatever usually buy 100 quantity. I mean, India 100 delivery quantity. Exit is 70% of the India quantity at around our here this break UC level and hold the remaining quantity for the delivery. That is the purpose of the UC level. That is that stock can go on maximum on that day. So regarding this is right. So going forward, maybe some testing on the process. We might include delivery volume as well. One second, let me show you one example on that one.
Sir, so in Maheshwari, because it is given today, so in Maheshwari we have to wait till Friday, right?
No, whenever you are getting entry, you can take entry. But for the stop loss, you have to follow on weekly closing basis. Every Friday, you can review your stop.
No, suppose already you have given a stop loss weekly closing basis is 95.74. Okay. So before week end, we got this price as our stop loss during the weekday. I mean, suppose today is 26th, right? Say tomorrow, means day after tomorrow or tomorrow, we will get this price. So we will exit or we will still wait for the weekly closing basis.
Sorry, I think I
No, wait for the close. It is weekly closing basis.
Friday.
Okay.
So,
Friday
you have to wait until the Friday.
Okay, got it, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, maybe from tomorrow you'd be receiving some kind of alert like this. Okay, let's say this is still testing in progress. There will be so with this alert that the delivery analysis also included in this one. The purpose of this one when we look at that uni-enter, right? I was last week did some testing on the delivery analysis. In that case, the uni-enter did not have any delivery stocks delivery in the previous weeks. So In that case, we can avoid such stocks to enter because that gives some more edge to our system. So this will be introduced from tomorrow. Hopefully, like everything goes smooth. Then you can consider like look for the last 5. This will be, that will be for last 10 days delivery will be delivery quantity will be included in the your alert. Like you can check for if there is any increase in the delivery quantity. That like if there is a very the delivery quantity is very less, like we can wait for that alert, okay, as well. But we are doing the like we are doing all the pre test as well, but sometimes we can miss as well. So whoever just try to understand this, what is the delivery quantity, that you can make use of it as well.
Balaji, one
So
question. If at all my weekly candle is not closed, in fact we are in between the week, and we are having some trigger point within the week, in between the week, and the trigger hits, but after that we can just take a trade, but after that within that week the price may come down also, means the candle will not be closing on the weekly basis. So do
no,
you
so once the position is taken, you need to wait for the candle closing below your super trend and come over. Once this position is taken, like you have to wait for that stop loss level.
No, I'm not talking about the stop loss. I'm taking, suppose today you have given this Maheshwari, today is Tuesday. Okay. So some it has crossed some trigger points, but week is for week, some remaining some 4-5 days are still pending. In these 4-5 days, that price may come down from the trigger point itself. Means weekly candle will not be closing completely. It will be in between.
You can enter any day whenever the price is triggered, but whenever the stop loss you want to face, you need to wait for the weekly close. So say for example, today entry is 124 and tomorrow the price comes down to 121, it's still an entry because your stop loss is, say for example, 105. That is weekly closing. So you have to wait for weekly closing to exit the stock. But if tomorrow price is say 3-4 rupees less, you are still in the position to enter the stock. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See Navkar Corp. Okay. Last trading price 49.45. You didn't take an entry. Say for tomorrow the price is 45 rupees. It is still entry because at some point this is in good momentum and this is given you an entry point. But for weekly closing, you have to wait for stop loss to exit. If the price closes below that super trend on 315 on a Friday, exit with whatever loss you have. That's the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And the one more common mistake that the people used to do, right? So let's say here, right, the breakout level is 49.55, like that now car. So just wait for to cross this 40. There is some logic behind it. Okay, so you have to wait until this 49.55 to cross. Okay, so whenever people see this alert, just go and place the orders without waiting for this price to cross it. Many used to do that mistake, but that's why we are given like right here that get ready. So not triggered. So wait for this level to this 49.55 to cross. So,
Sir, on which time frame?
Like it's for the daily entry rate. So you can take on that same day, if the price cross above this 49.55, you can enter. For next day, that the price can change. Okay, that it will be around 40, 50 or 51. It can be the price will be different. The breakout level will be different. But the same day, before crossing this 49.55, please do not take entry.
So just after the crossing, or we need to means this price to be sustained?
Just crossing, you take it for the positional. Okay, you don't need to wait for it.
Okay.
So this is the common mistake many used to do. Like in this case, for some of the example, right? I'll show you some. So this will be triggered. Okay, so that in this case we can straight away we can enter into the trade. That means like right, once if we get the get ready alert, just go and check what is the breakout price, then enter. But these alerts are not completely automatic, right? So you have to understand that one. Like previous day, we go through all the around 500 to 800 charts on a daily manually. and prepare the setup and load them into a DB, and the next day the alert will be triggered. This is not like some random fix. Okay, that we do like lot of screening before setting up this alert for this one. So that's why like it has some higher success ratio, but this is not at all fully automated. This all screening will be done previous day night. Okay, so and then it load them, prepare that breakout level, up a stop loss in everything. Then it will be loaded into a DB. Then the next day, like it will be loaded to DB. Then the alert will be triggered when the price crossing that level.
Sir, get ready one has been clear to me. Means for triggered one, since it's triggered, so breakout level has.
See, here you can see that triggered means that breakout level is 2151. Okay.
Yeah.
The price LTP already crossed 2151.
Yeah.
Which means that already crossed the breakout level. You can enter. Okay.
Anytime.
That's why like it said triggered. Okay. If you look at get ready, like see the breakout level is 70.55 NLC India, but the current price is 77.3. So still 25 prices left for this breakout level. So wait for price to cross this 77.55. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, got it.
Are you clear now?
But what is there in a bracket percentage? LTP 77.3 bracket means 6.1%.
That's what I told you previously, right? This is the change of this one. Like that NLC already up 6.1% for the day.
Okay, daily change. Okay.
Yeah, daily change. Okay.
Fine.
This change. This percentage is the difference between your BWAP and the LT.
Okay.
That is the 2.7%. If you calculate the difference between this 7.7713 and 75.21, it will be 2.7%. Okay, that's what earlier, a bit earlier, like this is good if we have lesser than 3%. If more than 3 to 4%, then we can wait for price to retest back to your BWAP to take entry, which can give you 1 or 2% lesser stop loss.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
As far as what I have learned that at the time of breakout, that volume has to be abnormally high. But if at all I see NLC India, volumes are not that much good, in fact. So volume is the consideration in the setup, or how it is?
Yeah, volume is a consideration in the setup. Look at this one, like right. This is not a volume, not a great volume. You say.
Yeah, no. If at all I see the chart, prior to that also I'm just getting good volumes, but at the time of breakout that good volume is not there.
Like usually that the volume gets picking up only breakout happens. Okay, till the breakout there won't be volume. First you have to understand that concept. Many cars so we are ready for that one. Like you let's say if you take let's say if you have seen this one, right? Let me take GRSC. Okay. See, this is the volume, right? Okay. If you look at this, right, so around this level, there won't be any volumes. Okay. Up to this point of time, there won't be volume. When only you will come to know, volume when once the candle is over, then look at this volume. Okay. This is the volume will come once the candle. Price would have already crossed 10 to 15% already. Okay. By that time, you have to wait for the price to retest back to your breakout level, where around it will be around 275.
Okay.
But it's a type of entry that you are going to do, so yes, Jagan said out back, right? So it's a different. So many would enter on breakout, many would enter on retest. So how we are going to enter that's what we are. It's a depends on your entry style.
Fine. But one more question: if at all I've just taken a trade, and after super trend weekly closing basis 10-1, I'm out, I'm exit. Again, price goes into the super trend. So shall I take a reinitiate that?
No entry. Like that, you'll get many alerts, right? So we'll keep on setting up 5 to 10 alerts per day. Like you will wait for them. Then if again that stock has a very good balance setup, then it will be again added to your alert system. Then you no need to worry. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
So you don't need to track manually. Like if there is if it's going up, above. I mean above your super 10,1, then it's a really valid setup. Then we'll add that setup again to our system. Then you will get ready or trigger alert. So you don't need to worry about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Avoid
Thank you.
revenge trading. That's called revenge trading. If you track that stock and you want to get into it again.
Any other questions?
Hello, Bala.
Yes, sir.
Yes, actually, I have one question. In the second week of April, there were many alerts were came in positional trigger also. Okay. So in such case, at that time, what happened? Our capital is limited. Okay. So at that time, which trade we should take or we should not. So something happened like that in thoughts. Okay. So is there
maybe,
anything we should watch for that?
Shortly, we'll introduce the priority system, right? So right.
Okay.
If there are 20 alerts per day, so let's say, okay, the stock has a very good patterns, then it will be considered as a priority one. Then if stock has a very less chance, then we'll make it as a priority two, something like that. We'll introduce the ranking system soon. Okay, okay.
Yes.
But currently there is no system for now, but we'll introduce some ranking system for all.
No worries. Thank you.
So we have planned, but it has a lot of work to do. We have a lot of development activities going on currently, so we don't have much resources as well. Any other questions? Any other still I used to get a few messages they did they entered create to get to get the price, and they entered a huge quantity on fail calls and low lesser quantity in winning stars, such things hope all clear today. Still you have any questions, you can clarify, you can ask now. Okay, so we'll get to clarify everything. No questions?
No.
Actually, when this problem will happen, you are having less quantity on the winning trade and higher quantity on the losing trade. If you are not doing your risk management, you will have that scenario. If you do the risk management, you have equal capital. So I know there is no time to do the risk management, but roughly you can manage your capital. Okay. During the trade, you know how much is the risk and how much I need to take, something like that. So try to be equal. Okay, so like this.
Right, you have to. So yeah, you asked, but here one more example, right? So this case, right? So look at this one, right? It's just understanding the delivery, we'll cover all this, but look at this enter. The day we entered on the 13th April, so we were doing some analysis on this one, but look at the previous this, volumes, this one. But right, this is what we were trying to implement as part of the delivery code. One can understand to maximize your profits. Okay, so will implement these things, but try to understand this aspect. So look at this one. We don't even consider 1,608 quantity as a delivery quantity, right? If we would have seen this delivery things, we wouldn't have entered this enter. We would have avoided, So still, I haven't exited because I will exit. Stock was below 128.45 because that is what the previous close. Still I'm waiting for it, but we didn't have entered this stock. Okay, so this is the purpose of introducing the delivery to avoid some false breakouts. So one can start considering that as well.
Okay, for the delivery percentage, it is always better to see in a week there are 5 days. Okay, in a week there are 5 days. So how much is the 5 days total delivery quantity? Okay, if we are exceeding that 5 days quantity in the next week, then that stock is very good for the trade. Okay, so in this way you can do some assumptions around the delivery quantity. Okay, if it is increasing continuously, then that stock is highly means possible it will move. Okay, so more than 5 days average is good for the delivery.
Bala, it's Bombay, not Bombay.
I was about this thing yesterday.
BOMBDYING. BOM.
Sorry, Bombay thing.
BOM. Remove that BY.
Oh.
Y also. DYEING. ING. Yeah.
Okay, look at this one. Like just I'm explaining you to understand. I was expecting good move with this one. I was typing the message to enter by the BTS yesterday, but later considering the market, I left it. Okay, look at this one. Okay, so let this Bombay thing yesterday around it came around 15. Okay, 3 p.m. Okay, look at this delivery quantity. It's like right here from here on, like it's keep on increasing, like right, the clear week, right? Maybe on Friday, it has huge delivery. So then I was expecting some move on this, was something cooking around this Bombay dying, and expecting some good move today. And I think it's for BTST I was planning that one, but considering the market situation, I left it last minute. Like no, I don't want to take risk on this one. Like let's take Bombay dying, right? So today, like I think it's went around.
133. We took it already last week.
Yeah. So this is right. These are not like right. One have to understand, this. At least everyone should understand the purpose of these parameters at this minimum requirement. Okay, you no need to go study all the start everything, but at least one has to understand. In order to make money consistently, so we need to study at least these parameters and get be ready for it. But so if you look at NSE, we are having around 2,500 stocks. We are not going to study everything, but we have selected only 5 to 10 per day. Even today is only one. At least everyone has to spend time on that to understand.
Yes, you have only 1-2 stocks to study. So anyone can go and study what is the delivery volume, what is the price action happening there. So you have sufficient time to take the position in the
look at this, look at this one part. After this, okay, it was giving good move, like right up to 13th, like the delivery volume around only 30,000. Then like keep on to take it right. The price was keep on going up, up. Okay, so this is some parameters that you can study and you can get ready for it. Like right, the earlier question someone was asking, right? So I have only limited capital. I cannot trade all the others. So like right, people like that, like they can filter. So they can use the delivery quantity is one of the filter to enter the stocks. Okay, that like let's say if you get $10, then there will be only 5 will be with good delivery stock, with volumes and everything. Then they can enter only 5 on those. But if people with have can afford that money, capital, that they can go for all that. Just I'm telling you the one example. Hope I'll clear this. Any other questions, please? No questions.
Sir, just want to know, because I'm new, that's why I just want to know the momentum trade, whatever you have shared just few minutes ago and discussed. The momentum trades also are the part of this Telegram channel. Free trading.
Yeah, the momentum trade is all the part of the Telegram channel. Like currently, right? Like right, newbies are picking them wrongly. Okay, so like currently we have put on hold for a while, like right. So we are working on the
okay.
Yeah, we are working on that system. Like there is like now in the momentum trade, right? You will get around 20 to 30 alerts. Okay, that's what we can write. Experience can trade only 5 of them, like to make good money. But because the momentum trade can give you, 10 to 12% per day itself. So, but you need to expertise on that one, like, in order to trade your own. But many newbies are doing mistake on that one. So currently they has been put on hold, like, it will be re-enabled once, all the issues are sorted out, like, right? So instead of 30, like we are planning to reduce to 10 to 15 per day. Like then if that is done, like we will re-enable and one can, start using those.
Yes, because currently we are getting get ready as well as triggered both.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and one more thing, like, right, yesterday also I shared around relic, right? This all from the momentum trade only. But since I used to do this chart, like, we study and we share in the intraday group. That doesn't mean that we haven't covered the momentum trades. We cover, but that will be given intraday trade group for now. Any other questions, guys? That's it.
Sir, just want to know one target you have already shared a few days ago, I think Easter, ESTER. So still
see, that's what we know, like once you get 20% or 25% profit, book it. Okay, like book it 50% quantity, rest that's a trial till like, right, the trend remains. For example, like in our last session also I shared one of the example. Look at this one, right? Look at this one. The purpose of that one, like, right? See, I have given this call on the Telegram channel around on this day, right? Around 78. Even I posted a screenshot, like, I have added quantity on that around 78.55 or something, that GMTC. Okay. But if you look at what, if you exit out, like, 50% quantity, once 20% profit done, then still the stock hasn't closed below your super trade. Okay. So the stock is currently around 201. But so to maximize this profit, right? So that's close 20%. Once 20% done, 50% quantity, once 20% done, then rest just scale your super trend.
So this blue line is actually VWAP line, right?
No, this is not a super trend 10,1.
Okay, it's actually getting increased as the price is moving up, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look at this one, right? See, the reason behind that, it was a really very good breakout. Okay, right? Like look at the volume as well. It was keep picking. Then, like, right? Even I have given in the group, like, you can add around 170 for the retest. Retest is done. Okay. Still, it's still, I believe that, a lot of up move is pending in this one, so still waiting for it. Just whenever if you have ended around 156, just when stock moves around 20%, around 190 or 194, just close it 20 or 50% your quantity, just try your stop loss. Let's say if you have ended around 156 or 160, now the super trend has moved above your entry price. So you have, like, you don't have any lose. You're not going to lose anything on this one.
So actually, we have to follow the VWAP line if we are in profit.
See, don't confuse it. VWAP line only for intraday. If you take any in this, only VW. Okay. For positional trade, you just use super trend 10,1.
Okay. So super trend 10,1.
For weekly positional alert, just use super trend 10,1 for intraday. Like, right, if you take any.
I'm asking for positional only.
Yeah, position only, then it's a super trend 10,1. You no need to very.
Because as JK sir has told, as JK sir has already mentioned that maximum we are working somewhere, right? That's why we are taking positional. Means at least
Balaji, one question: why we are saying that 50% we should get in cash once it is 25%? Why can't we wait till stop loss?
Like right, so it like that stock has like right. Once you get even like let's say if you have entered like let's say if you have some news coming up, okay, we cannot predict the world market, we cannot predict all the event, okay. Once like you have booked 50% quantity, like that we feel very confident, like psychologically, like that will give you some comfort to hold your winning position. So no other specific reasons, right? If you're comfort to hold with complete this one, like you can hold as well.
I would quote it
Okay.
with one statement: a bird in hand is better than two in a bush. Okay, so whatever, at least if you have some profits in your hand, you can trail your position accordingly, right? The stock can go 10%, 30%, but at least you can have some thing that you have booked out of it.
Well, like,
Otherwise,
right,
if the
what will
process,
happen, right?
Actually, partial profit booking system.
Like
right.
it's psychologically it will affect your mindset. Like let's say you have entered one package, it moved around 25%. You didn't book. You are waiting trailing stop loss.
Yes.
You can see your entry price. It hits your stop loss. Like you will feel, aha, I missed it.
Yeah. Actually, coincidentally, Bala sir, I am following it before meeting with you because today is my first seminar with you guys. So basically, I am doing this thing. In fact, means always try to book 40 to 50%, and then if that goes up and up, then again 30%, and leave with that 20% with the profit thing.
Yeah, I want to explain something on this. Okay, we have to inculcate one habit: selling in the strength. Okay, so whenever there is a strength, we must sell some quantity. Okay, so that we have some profit in our hand. Okay, rest you can carry as a trailing stop loss. If you have profit in your pocket, na, then you will not means be afraid of some down movement also, because you already booked some profit and it is in your pocket. Okay, and so that you can otherwise what will happen if there is a slight down move also, you will get panic and exit, and then next day again the stock will go up. Okay, so this is the thing I want to explain. Also, in our experience, many stock they went 40%, 50% up from our buying price, like Nazara, we explained. Okay, it was 40% up from our buying price. Clean Science was 35% up, but they all come down to our buying price now. Okay, so this is the thing. We must book some profit in when the stock is showing some strength. Whenever the profit amount is in our pocket, we will not afraid of some down move also. So that is the thing. Okay.
Yes.
Any other question, guys?
No, sir, it was a great session.
Okay, so that means if no question, we can close the session. Huh? We will share the recording.
Okay, there's one person who's having confusion. He's Ahlawat. I think he mentioned earlier as well. Ashu Ahlawat. So positional and intraday in different groups. It's already in different groups, right? We have positional AF and intraday AF. So where's the confusion, Mr. Ashu?
Most of the stocks we are updating.
Bala, just share your screen at the Telegram groups at least, so that he can, maybe if he's not aware of the same. Right. So we have positional in the positional ideas and intra in the intra ideas. Hope that clarifies the doubt, Mr. Ashu.
Who's having that doubt? It's clear now.
Check in the chat message someone is posting, Mr. Ashu Alawat. Okay.
Actually, new people can also refer the recorded session, previous recorded session, available in YouTube channel.
Yeah. This also we will post on.
Sure.
Jagan, please share
I'm new, means I have joined today itself. So Bala sir, it's a personal question. I just want to know about you. Are you a developer? Because I have seen some coding related things on your screen right now.
Yeah, we are developers.
Okay. Actually, I am also working as a senior developer in .NET technologies, Microsoft technologies. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we are Java developers.
Okay.
Okay. Any question? Bala, make me host. I will end the session.
Yeah, yes. So,
Hello.
Thank you, Bala. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
ठीक है सर.
everyone.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
सर हिंदी वालों के ऊपर से निकल गया सारा सेशन, बालाजी वाला.
कोई बात नहीं, आप समझ जाएंगे. आप तो हो ना बहुत टाइम के लिए आपके साथ हो, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम.
हाँ सर, वो तो है, वो नहीं जाते. ठीक है सर. ओके, थैंक यू.
चलिए, ओके.
थैंक यू सर.
बाय बाय, गुड नाइट.
कैसे हैं सर आप?
हाँ, बढ़िया बढ़िया संजय भाई.
थैंक यू.
बढ़िया.